I understand this may be a little bit hard for your eyes, so like you don't have to read it. I can read it to you guys. But we're gonna be going more into depth about allies, right? So allies. The thing about allies is let me just give a general explanation about what and who they are. They are other players around the not realm the game. Any other players who really play the game, you can buy them as an ally. Like depending on their price, right? So you can say, oh, I can't show my allies. Never mind that. I have some like really high allies. But okay, let's say the more gold you spend, the higher. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, so allies are just other players around the realm, and depending on your research, the boost that your allies may give you, as you know, the percentage in each biome, which you may usually focus on the main percent in your biome, which is perfectly fine. But depending on the research, your percent can actually be boosted because I have an ally with 28% in Badlands, and it boosted up to 40% because my research was good enough to boost the ally percent that high. And so you got an ally with 28% like boosting more like 38 36 ish, but like I'll round it to 40. So it boosts up that much that you can understand that's an insane amount because that's like a whole 100 mil ally right there with an extra 10% on your main biome. So I will be reading this out to you. What allies are used for? Allies are used to improve your attacking, defending might, and as well as give you resources for PvE pack activity. If you don't know what PvE means, it means player versus environment. Which player versus environment is more like you farming mobs, you farming, raid monsters, you farming anything really, right? Bro, I need to delete that app, bro. Someone told me to get it. I keep getting alerts from this thing. I don't know why. Yo, actually, I'll delete it right after this. So yeah, you get the higher your ally's price. It doesn't matter if your ally is so and so good. I actually tested this theory out when I was bidding on an ally with one dude, and I was fighting over the ally. As the price rose, so did the resource bonus. I will show you what the resource bonus looks like. Um, but oh wait, no, I can't do that again. If you go to your main ally page, I will tell you that if you go to your main ally page, there's going to be a resource bonus thing that shows you how much of a resource bonus you get from your normal resources boosted to it. And that's depending on your ally's prices and stuff. It just has nothing to do with your ally, just the price that like the gold you have spent on it. Um, Yeah, allies also boost your defense, your attack, because your allies make everything stronger. If I had no allies, my attack would be nowhere near 12 billion. My defense would be nowhere near 16 billion right now, because I have like 900,000 troops. Like 200,000 of them are knights. If I got a lot of knights, my wall could be insanely strong because my allies aren't pros allies, but they are definitely not insanely trash because I have 230 mostly for 800 million might. That is a really decent slash and or good ally might. And I mean, like, it really boosts your defense and stuff. But even more, if you get mastery, that will actually help even just almost as much as your allies because this one dude has trash allies, but he has mastery. So his stuff is all decently strong, but not strong enough because he has no allies to back it up. If he had allies to back up his mastery, then everything would be even better than mine because he could have same allies as me, but his stuff would be maybe one half better than mine, not like twice as better as mine because like mastery doesn't boost it that hard, but I'd say like it really does give him a huge definite advantage. You never want to buy an ally that's 0 and through any biome, obviously, because you're not getting nothing out of it. The rules for flipping allies, oh yeah, never pay more than 1.8 million gold when one has one. 0.5 0.5. Personally, I buy at the 3.120 area, right? And then I'll find one with 1%, 0.5 because I'm fine with that. I'm fine with spending an extra bit of gold. It's harder to find anyways in that area. any allies like that. This goes for all biomes. Example, blah blah blah. You can understand that. No, so no matter what the order is, do not pay more than 1.8 when flipping allies roughly through those stats, which makes perfect sense. But also at the same time, that's your choice. If you want to spend that much, if you don't want to spend that much, if you want to hold on to the ally and not have someone keep buying it back from you, then do exactly that. Personally, I probably shouldn't have done that, but like I don't feel like flipping allies. I never have flipped allies. Like I will never do it either. Focus on your main biome when flipping allies. Honestly, this is like a did do situation. You're obviously gonna want to focus an ally that has main on your biome. Like obviously gonna want 1% on your biome if the other two biomes have 0.5, which still actually adds up either way. I have a lot of filter allies. As you see, I have 95 ally slots, except a ton of my ally slots just have tiny allies that just fill it with percentages, which is actually smart because then I might not be spending as much as you, but I have a lot more allies to boost my stuff. And I mean, I am slowly. Actually, I did it pretty quick. I changed a lot of my allies to higher price ones, and I upped my BFA 50%, which you may think, oh, yeah, I mean, like that's decent, but not crazy. I mean, it's really good whenever you consider most of my allies were in the 3 mil area, and I had like 120% just off of that. I mean, I had actually higher. I had a few decent allies and had 180%, but then I bought a ton and it's up to 230. Focus on your, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, swamp is actually a good area to buy in if you're trying to trade. I mean, to get gold even more because swamp allies are actually a lot harder to find, believe it or not. So that would be a good area to buy allies in if you have any idea where to buy allies in. That are most likely to get sold back. Uh, you can flip allies with a little gold as you like, and you can flip. Well, we'll make a percentage of the gold every time the ally sells bigger ally, the more gold you get. This is similar to penny stocks. Bigger allies, as a rule of thumb, go 10 mil gold per percentage. Increase the standard 1.8 million gold rule. So, for example, if you find a ally with 2% in any biome, as long so it's saying the rule before 1.8 million gold rule on 1% and 0.5. Get rid of that. They're saying if they have like 2% or something in in any biome, as long as it doesn't have zero, it can be flipped to 20 million gold. At 3% in any three biomes will go through 30 mil, or a 4% will go to 40 mil. Act will roughly be 15% in any biome. But like, okay, I will also want to give credit to someone. I think it was Cheese. Yeah, Cheese. I don't know what guild they're in. I just know they're in 92. I'm pretty sure they just left Cat. They had sent this in the thing, so this was gonna help out with my video. I decided, and I said, oh, all right, I'll just put this in here. And I don't think this has any problem because like this is like just like basic stuff. They also have a Discord channel for flipping allies. I will link that down below because if you really want to flip allies and you want to be able to gain more gold and all that, you should be able to access that. And I will put that link in the bio. I'll ask Cheese to send the link to me. But yes, they overall help you with PvE and PvP, making your attack and defense stronger, make your PvE stronger. So like I mean like your farming attack is a lot higher. You get more resource bonuses, meaning that overall you're gaining like literally from not having allies to having allies, you may be getting twice as much gold, maybe even 3 times as much, depending how close it is to 200%, which I don't think you can actually get. But like you can get roughly to like 180, like really good allies. I got 130% right now, so I'm doing pretty good. And I really want to thank you guys for watching the video today. I did move to 92. No, sorry, 95. If you want to actually maybe come over there, I'm just saying in case you want to play. Thank you guys for watching though, and that's the end of this video. Peace out.